An unspeakable tragedy has shaken a mid-state neighborhood.
Two young siblings, 9 and 11 years old, were killed during a fast-moving house fire in Clarksville. Tonight, officials are still trying to figure out how the blaze started. That's where Chris Conti has the latest.
It is hard to believe, but this is the third fatal fire here in Clarksville in the last week. And fire officials say what made this whole situation even worse was that the family here didn't have working smoke detectors.
It came over the radio that there was 3 children trapped inside of the home.
For as hard as they tried and as hard as they worked,
anybody is bad, but with children, it heightens the whole situation.
There was nothing firefighters could do by the time they arrived to 456 Shelby Street early this morning.
The 9-year-old boy and the 11-year-old girl died on the scene here.
We would later learn the 9-year-old was Travis Howard Jr., the 11-year-old, his sister Ann.
I'm quite sure there was not a working smoke alarm at this residence. The 11-year-old girl never did wake up. They found her in the bed.
Ray Williams was forced to deliver the news no parent ever wants to hear.
This morning for me was not good. I was the one that had to tell those parents that their children had died. That was not a good scene. Not something I want to do.
Neighbors say Ann and Travis's parents were frantically using garden hoses to try and douse the fire. A fire officials believe was either caused by smoking or electricity.
When the fire crews arrived, it was evident that fire had been going a pretty good while.
2 little lives taken by one fire and a family shaken by an unthinkable tragedy. Chris Conti, News Channel 5 HD.
A 16-year-old sibling also suffered some serious burns on more than 80% of his body. He remains in critical condition at Vanderbilt tonight.